100 Adopt Me garden egg pets. Adopt Me confirmed we're getting a garden egg soon. Today I'll show you 100 pet concepts of what I think Adopt Me might actually add into the game. Pet number 1 out of 100 is a mouse. Because in England, I always have these things in my garden, so it would make sense for them to go and add them. I don't know if you get mice in your garden, but this is a really funny looking mouse. I mean, it's literally just a blob with 2 big ears, which is why every single pet that I'm going to be showing you has 4 different variations to see what it would look like in different Adopt Me styles. So this is mouse number 2, also a giant blob, but mouse number 4 doesn't quite have the Adopt Me feet, but it's kind of cute, I guess. And then mouse number 4 is covered in all of these little flowers, which does kind of fit the garden theme, but is also slightly creepy. The next pet that I get in my garden is squirrels, so why not show some squirrel concepts? I mean, we do already have a squirrel pet in Adopt Me, but Adopt Me does like to go and add different variations of different pets in the game. I'm pretty sure the one we have in the game is a red squirrel, so they might go and add something like a gray squirrel, which would basically be the same thing but gray, I guess. And again, there is 4 variations. This one looks like it's from Minecraft, this one looks like it's ice skating, and this one just I don't know, looks like it's from some fake game. How about the preppiest mouse you've ever seen? What is this? Yeah, that's kind of, actually this is a rat. Oh yeah, this is so weird looking. I think the AI has kind of failed on this one. This is meant to be a rat and it looks slightly scary, but don't worry, it gets better. This is a weasel. Do any of you guys even know what a weasel is? Because I don't think I've actually ever seen one, but apparently people get these in their garden. Did it forget to give it legs? I don't know what's occurred here, but it's a weasel snake. This one's just a weasel giving us the side eye. And this one, again, also has no feet. Bro, the weasels have legs at this point. A hedgehog. I get these in my garden all the time. Well, it's quite rare to go and spot them. And I did once, like, look after some baby hedgehogs before. But the hedgehog is one of the most valuable ultra rares in Adopt Me. And there's a chance that they might bring out a second variation of the hedgehog for the garden pet. Maybe as a legendary would kind of make sense. Again, there is 4 versions of the hedgehog. They kind of look slightly scary. I hope Adopt Me doesn't add any that look like this. We already know that Adopt Me is going and adding a grass snake. They featured it in this video, and we can see the little dude just slithering around. It's a grass snake, it's a green snake, and this is what it looks like. So they have confirmed that we're definitely getting a grass snake. But what if we got some other variations of a snake? This one would be awesome. I just love how this looks. This just looks like really exotic. Just like a designer black snake. Just looks really cool. And then another snake, or this one. Yeah, different variations of snakes. There might be more than one. I don't know. This is meant to be a shrew. Do you guys know what a shrew is? It's kind of an animal similar to a mouse. They look kind of similar, but they got like a slightly different face shape, I guess. These are some pretty fun ideas of a shrew, to be honest. I like this one. This one looks like it could be an Adopt Me pet. All they need to do is just change the hands to make it look like the Adopt Me style hands. And then I could definitely see Adopt Me adding a shrew into a garden egg, or even a Robux egg or something, I don't know. Since it's in the garden, typically in your garden, you would find a bird. Now, there's so many different birds that already exist in Adopt Me, but I think this one does look kind of cool looking. Obviously, the feet would not look like this, but here are some different variations of what birds we could go and get in Adopt Me. What is that? What am I looking at? Is that like a weird penguin? Ah, yes, the classic bird with a full set of hair. Adopt Me, you should add exactly this pet. We already have frogs in Adopt Me, but I'm pretty sure we don't have a toad. I might be wrong, but here's some variations of a toad. I mean, he's got a big grin, which is funny. This one, why is it on a train track? I actually don't know. I have so many questions. This one is in a restaurant, and there's like some, I wouldn't know what that is. This weird little pink thing in the background. I really want to know what that is. What's going on there? And then this one is a square. I don't know what this is. The AI has failed me. Depending on what country you live in or what your garden looks like, you might have some fish. So if you have a pond in your garden, you might have a fish that is a koi. I mean, that's probably like a quite common fish that people have in Japan or in England is kois or carps. And I think these fish are like my favorite. They just look really fun. And I could definitely see Adopt Me going and adding some sort of fish. This one does look like it's an actual Adopt Me pet. I can 100% see this pet being in the game. This one, however, I think he's gone a bit cross-eyed. I don't know why he's got two little middle eyeball parts. A little bit derpy. And this one just looks sad. Why is he sad? Oh, I know why he's sad. He is sad because you guys have not liked this video and subscribed. We're trying to get to 1 million subscribers, and if we get to 1 million, this fish will smile. So you guys better subscribe right now. Up next is a blackbird, one of the most common birds that I get in the UK. Probably a pigeon, but then shortly followed by a blackbird. And we don't have one in Adopt Me. I mean, we've got a crow, but the actual bird is called a blackbird. And bro, what is this? Why is it just a box? This one looks kind of cool. I could see them adding that as like a legendary. This one, I don't know. What is it? Just kind of looks too human-like. Do we have a skunk in Adopt Me? I don't know. If you have a skunk in your garden, I would be slightly concerned. These animals spray toxic smells. If you have ever had a skunk in your garden, let me know in the comments. I am now kind of intrigued. How about bugs? I mean, my garden is full of bugs. I mean, that's kind of where they live. Is this a fly? We do already have a fly in Adopt Me, but they could add different types of bugs, such as just straight up a bug. just a bug. This is a ladybug, which obviously we've already got. And this is I don't know what this is. A spider fly moth? Yeah, that might be what that is. Let me know. I read some comments and some of you said that Adopt Me's adding a tortoise, which is actually different than a turtle. Turtles go and like live in the water. Meanwhile, a tortoise goes and lives on land. And people traditionally have them in their garden. It's kind of like a garden pet. So I'm not sure if Adopt Me is going to go and add one of these. This is like the most commented thing. Someone was like so excited that Adopt Me's adding a tortoise. But I mean, it's not been confirmed anywhere. And why is this one literally got a human head? It literally, that is a human's head on a tortoise. What just happened? We might get another variation of an owl. I get owls in my garden sometimes and they make a little tweet, but these owls look really badly made. AI, you failed. This is a gopher. Now, I've never actually seen one of these animals, but a lot of Americans have these in their garden apparently. I don't know. Do you have gophers where you live? Why does this one look like he's a chef? Looks like he's about to cook us something up. This one, yeah, looks slightly evil, but this looks like it could be added, right? It's just got like these funny teeth. Look slightly creepy, to be honest. Now, there was this whole hype about butterflies, but how about we show some love to moths? If you live in UK, you will get infinite moths. Now, is this what the moth might look like? Potentially. There's millions of different types of moths that exist, and I really hope Adopt Me adds one with one giant eyeball. That would be slightly entertaining if they add one with one giant eyeball. This one, again, has a giant eyeball. And again, a weird big eye. I don't know why they thought one eye is suitable. This one is probably one of my favorites, a blue bird, which is really fun. I like this animal. It's a very cute bird. It makes sense. I like the style of this. This one, not so much. This one is my favorite. I definitely see them adding that as like an ultra rare or a rare pet. Now, we already have bees in Adopt Me, but we don't have wasps, right? And you know, if you've got a bee, you've got to have a wasp. And I'm not sure when they'd introduce a wasp, so I guess it would kind of make sense. I mean, this kind of just looks like a sad bee, right? This one looks more like a wasp. That makes sense. Okay. This one, I don't know. Something's so wrong with half of these. This one's slightly funny. This makes sense. This looks like an actual wasp. This one doesn't. This one looks like an actual wasp as well. I wanted to find out what some other moths might look like, as there's a chance we might get a moth. And this one looks kind of cool. I like this one. This looks like it's an actual Adopt Me pet. This one looks like it's evil. It literally looks like it's an evil moth. Again, what's with the evil things? This is just straight out of someone's nightmare. I know someone who has a phobia of moths, and I can slightly understand why now. I wanted to see some more bugs, and this is what it came up with. I don't know what I'm looking at, to be honest. This one's kind of fun. This looks like a spider bug. This one just looks straight up like an alien. This guy's kind of funny. He's kind of like a bug man. Or another, just straight up a bug. Some sort of beetle. Might make sense. Yeah, I hope they don't add this. I don't know what I'm looking at here. This one's kind of funny. And this one, this has a lot going on. This is like 100 bugs combined into one. This one is a ladybug growing a plant out of its back. What? We got some more colorful bugs, which makes sense. I mean, it's a garden themed egg. I want to see some color in these dudes. I might take that back. This looks horrible. And this one, this is like some funny looking ladybug that's turned green, but like the red is just floating. That is officially 100 custom Adopt Me pets that they might go and add into the garden egg. There is genuinely 100. If you want to go and count all of them, feel free to. Let me know your favorite in the comments. You should click here to watch another Adopt Me video. I think you're really going to like this one next, so click here right now to go and watch it. Go on, I dare you to. Click here right now to watch.